Guys, welcome back. I am opening another Make It Mini Spa, hoping to not get a duplicates because I've gotten a ton of duplicates. Let's see what's inside. Okay, let's see what we got. It does tell you on the instructions. Oh, I'm excited. Berry marbled soap. We haven't done a soap yet. So we're gonna mix some stuff, mold it. Oh, and then we're gonna mix two different colors and mix them together. So it almost looks like Play-Doh kind of, but we're gonna have to let it dry 30 minutes, it says. So there's 5 different bath bombs, 3 scrubs, 2 soaps. All right, let's look at the packages. Feels like a couple mixing bowls perhaps. Oh yeah, and these are different than the other ones. And there's a lid for one of them. And then we also got a purple or lavender loofah. Got 2 of those. This one's a little bit different. It's darker color. It goes across the tub. This turns into a tub. These are the legs that you attach to the bottom of it, so then it looks like the one in the background, and that sets across it. Oh, this is so cute. The soap mold. Oh my gosh, it even comes with a cutter. There's a lot of channels on YouTube where you can watch people do soap, and I used to be obsessed with watching those, so this is so fun to me. 2 essential oil bottles, Very Berry scent. 2 of them. 2 raspberry ones. And a pretty tray to put the soap in when you're done. And then it looks like the coloring. So we have soap base powder and the bluish purple and then pink. So let's clean up and make it. It says to first dump the bluish color in here. And I guess the entire bottle of the fragrance, because it literally doesn't tell you, it just shows the bottle. So we're doing that. I mean, it's going to have to be pretty wet, right? So let's close that and start mixing. And then after it kind of comes together and there's no dry pieces, looks like I'm going to have to roll it around in my hand to kind of knead it. And then we're going to set it aside in the bowl so that it doesn't dry while we make the other half. Ooh, this smells really good. I could smell it. Very pretty color too, I think. It's like a bluish lavender. It's pretty much coming together. I think I should be able to ball it up. It's almost like making pizza dough or handling cookie dough. Just kind of starts balling up. So I'm going to use it to kind of push it against the bowl to pick up all the pieces that are on the side. Yeah, it almost feels like Play-Doh. Okay, I think that's good enough. I don't think we need to mix it too much, as long as there's no dry spots. Then we're going to get our other bowl, open up the pink soap base, and repeat that entire step. You can see that there's some still in there, stuck in the corner. There we go. This one is full, so we're going to dump all of that in there. And like I said, smells really good. It's weird to be doing a Miniverse that we don't have resin for. I'm so used to that. And I think this one might be my favorite. Sugar scrub was super easy to make. Bath bombs, slightly difficult. But this, I think, is going to be the best. I have high hopes for it. Fortunately, there's only 2 soaps in this series though. So most likely you're going to get a bath bomb because there's 5 of those. Okay, so I'm going to start balling this one up. And then we're going to open up that other container and mix the other one together. It says for 5 minutes, which seems like kind of a long time. So let's open the blue. And let's marry them together. Just gonna keep folding them, because I feel like you want to see the color throughout. You don't want it like blended into one color. And I think that's what it means when it shows like just the thumbs going over like that. Like you're folding it in. I don't know that 5 minutes is necessary though. That seems like overkill, and I won't say that it's sticky, but kind of. So let's get this mold open so we can put it. Oh, this is just the cutest thing ever. So we've removed that part. We're going to put this in there and then squeeze it in there really good and then lay that piece on top. And then once we get it in here and it's pressed down really good, it's gonna have to sit for 30 minutes. And as you can see, there's some like overflow here. So I'm gonna try to press really good so I know it's in all the corners. Okay, do I use this at all? I basically used my hand, but I guess this is good too to squish it down. I think this is good. So I'm gonna set a 30-minute timer and we'll come back in 30 and unmold it and cut it. I'm so excited. Okay, it's been more than 30 minutes, so it says to remove the silicone part, pop it out of there, and then we're gonna put it back in the wooden part because it has those slats on the side, and we're gonna use that to cut the soap. Definitely a lot of extra room in there, and it feels like a little dry, but definitely still moldable, I guess, because you have to be able to cut through it. So as you can see, shows you slicing it, then you could lay it in that tray, and apparently it actually lathers up, so we'll test that as well. See how easy this is to cut through. Let's line that up. Yeah, presses pretty easily. And then we'll line up the next one and then cut that as well. Have some uneven sized bars here, but if you ever watch the people make it on YouTube, that happens, and then they normally use the ends to make samples, which is a good idea. That way nothing goes to waste. All right, let's see if we can get them out. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. It's kind of like Play-Doh, so I don't know if it's going to ruin the bars if I try to take them out. Maybe if I can remove that smallest one first. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's pretty soft. It's going to crumble it. I feel like you're going to have to ruin one of them to get it out. Otherwise, I'm not really sure how to do it. I don't think they're gonna get solid where they're just gonna fall out. I don't think that's a thing. Okay, I did get that out. Kind of had to reform it because I gouged it with my nail. But you can see a little bit of the marbling effect. Pretty cute. Let's see if I can get the other ones out now. Kind of maybe bend them. the other ones, obviously the easiest it'll be is when you get, the more you get out, the easier it'll be to get the other ones out. Kind of using the squeezer because they just want to stick to the bottom. Too bad it didn't have something that like could push up so you can pop them out easier. And since I have nails, I'm like denting them and all sorts of stuff, trying to get them out of here. Okay, once you get the first two pieces out, it is easier because then you can get your hand in there and you don't have to destroy the other ones. Still like this one way better than the others, I think. And I think they will have like a crust to them when they dry completely, and you'll be able to hold them more. Aren't those so cute? I'm gonna put some water in the tub and see if I can lather that little end piece for you, and you can see what it looks like. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get this wet and see if I can lather it. Oh my gosh, yes, it does feel like soap. A little bit. I guess it also kind of feels like wet Play-Doh, but it is kind of lathering. That's cute. I love that. Yeah, you can feel, hold on just a second.
It looks like Play-Doh.
And you wipe your hands off or rinse them off.
Oh, they feel so nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
You feel like a nice hand. Okay.
So that is what I have for you today. If you want to see me make more of these, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.